if someone is a fresher or having zero DevOps background, maybe they're just a student or fresher or coming from, maybe, for example, I can see a lot of people are from support and testing moving to DevOps these days. Where should they begin?
I think it would be, even everyone keep asking me the same thing. I think it's a good question. For them, I would recommend that they should start learning the basic first. If the fundamentals are right, then it is easy for them to learn and understand what is happening. First, SDLC lifecycle, they have to learn. In DevOps itself, they can learn the Linux basic commands to start with. When it comes to the cloud, they can learn AWS or in Azure or any one of that. In the CICD, they can learn any of the, there are tools. They can choose one and then start with it. So they just have to start and then understand what fits the SDLC cycle, and then which tools can bring the project into live, go live.
Okay, so let's talk tools. Like you have already mentioned a lot of tools. Okay, which tools do you use the most in your day to day as a DevOps engineer?
Let me begin with version control. They can just start with maybe a GitHub. It is easy, and then they can just push their code, or if they are still stumbling upon, they can just download the available projects in the GitHub and then they can start with it. They can, even GitLab has its own CI/CD. They can just learn one version control, which contains the CI/CD as well. When it comes to the containerization, they can learn Docker. Then they can move to the Kubernetes. Like I mentioned earlier, cloud, they can go with anyone. Then monitoring, they can choose. There are Datadog, there are Grafana, they can choose one tools. And also it is important to learn about the security tools. Now it is no more DevOps, it's a DevSecOps. So
Yes,
they have to
that's right.
learn. So they have to learn that security aspect plays very important role in day to day.